I thought I could have a normal day riding to work without any rain, but guess what? Rain gods are here and they're here to stay. Okay, so I guess there's no better time to do a review of my rain gear than today. It just rained here a few seconds ago and I had to stop and wear my rain gear. So I managed to change over in a matter of say a couple of minutes. But depending on how hard it's raining, you might just want to stop a little earlier when you sense rain coming your way and, you know, change over to your rain gear. Speed limit's 80, I'm at 58, we're doing well today. First things first, I've tried quite a few rain jackets in the past few years. Some of them have been good, some of them have been horrible, some of them have been cheap, some of them have been expensive. So I've tried out quite a few brands, and the one I'm going to recommend now is one which I stand by purely because I've used it extensively and I know that it works. So I'm going to put a link in the description of this video for the rain jacket which I'm wearing currently. It's called the Versalis or Versalis or Versailles, whatever you want to call it, rain jacket. And the jacket and the pant come as one set, so you can't buy either one of the two. The set, the jacket and the pant cost me about 1,200 rupees with delivery. And they were pretty quick to deliver it as well from the website which I ordered it from. I got it within, what was it, 3 or 4 days or so. Now it's got none of those fancy features, mesh lining on the inside and whatnot, and fancy pockets here and there, none of that. So it's not really meant for someone who's going to be carrying a lot of stuff inside the jacket. No, it's not really got a lot of space there, but it does the job brilliantly when it comes to saving you from the rain. What else could a boy ask for, right? What I love about the jacket even more is the fact that it's got this reflective tape all over it, and it's got a lot of it on the front. It's got some on the arm as well, like you can see over here. It's got some on the back as well, and that's very important for bikers, especially in low visibility situations. So it's got piping all over, and it's also got piping down here at the pants as well, over here. So a whole lot of piping, a whole lot of stuff to keep you visible, and hopefully no matter what the conditions, you would be very easily viewable to drivers and riders all around you. Apart from that, it does its job when it says that it's a waterproof jacket. It is waterproof, period. I've done a few rides last year. For those of you who watched Motovlog for a Cause, I had the fluorescent version of this jacket with me, and that worked brilliantly as well on that ride. I still have to upgrade my gloves because I'm using these Rhinox mesh and leather kind of gloves. I haven't really used them in a downpour, so I really don't know how well they work in the rains, but I'm guessing they won't do a good job of that because they're not meant for that in the first place. They're good gloves otherwise, but they're not meant for the rains. I will be changing my gloves when I find a decent review of waterproof gloves. Now a lot of people ask me, should I wear gum boots while riding in the rain? Should I buy waterproof riding boots and so on and so forth? And my answer is no. There's a simpler solution which I've been using for years now, but recently they got introduced into the Indian market. They're called boot covers, and let me just get to the signal and I'll kind of give you a glimpse of what they are. Okay, just when you want the signal, it goes green. Yeah, I'll just try and stop somewhere ahead to give you a glimpse of what these boot covers look like. That's the boot cover. These ones are the ones made by Royal Enfield, and I picked them because they're really good quality. They have additional protection on the toe, so when you're shifting gears, really not a problem. The right one doesn't have that because not all bikes have gears on the right hand side. It comes with a zip at the back which is covered by this velcro strap, and again reflective piping, and it's got elastic as well to keep it secured. So all in all, a nice snug fit on the boot. The boot covers costed me I think about 1,200 or 1,500 rupees. I'm not really sure how much that was. but it was good to last an entire monsoon season here in Mumbai, so they were definitely worth the money. Didn't have to buy a new one this year also because they held up pretty well from last year. And again, it also does its job well. So again, there really isn't a lot of need for you to be throwing a lot of money around for rain gear because you really don't use your rain gear throughout the year. Basic stuff which does the job well should be more than enough. Last piece of rain gear is this little baby over here, which is my tank bag rainproof cover. So I got one with the Viterra Fly version 2 non-magnetic tank bag which I got. This one's attached with straps to the trellis frame on the RC390. But I kind of lost that one. I don't know where it is. So I picked up this Wildcraft rainproof cover, which was for I think 300 rupees or so, or 200 rupees, I'm not sure. Picked it up from one of the local stores around, and it's been doing the job ever since. I've got a laptop, I've got my phone and quite a few other electronic items in there, and they all seem to be working well. So yeah, that should give you a decent amount of information around the gear which I wear during the rains. If you've got any other further questions you'd like to ask me, go ahead and ask those questions in the comment section. I'll be leaving links to the different products which I've mentioned in this video in the description of this video, so you can always check that out if you're interested in buying that. And yeah, let me know what you think about the video as well. Pretty simple one. I'm gonna start the Bad Mumbai Driver series again because there's a lot of imbeciles on the road, to say the least, and they need to be famous, man. They need to be famous. Someone needs to make them famous. So thank you again for watching my video. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you didn't, I'd like to hear what you didn't like so I can change that in the next video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos. There's no additional charge for that. As always, at least wear your helmets while riding your motorcycles and ride safe. It's a freaking wet jungle out there. Goodbye.
Net boss with a great bag. Came up, you can't hate that. Self-made, you can't take that. Yeah, self-made, you can't make that. Some said I need a record deal, I need a co-sign, I need a Dre track. But all the time I had a mean flow, I had a cold grind, and that's a great match. Payback, codes and I make racks. And my pockets gon' stay fat, cause I murk beats and I slay tracks.